Can we just do it again without just the negative saying that you don't like the tour? Just 'cause
I don't like it though.
I know, but
I go through
but what
hell.
is it setting up though? I don't understand.
I go through hell touring. Okay, then I'll make it positive then.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, you know the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And action, Michael.
I love to tour. You guys must.
Just say.
Why you all start laughing? I'm ready to get into it.
There's Starstruck, and then there's whatever happened to people when Michael Jackson walked into the room. No other celebrity produced that kind of reaction, and these moments are the proof that nobody knew how to act in front of the king of pop.
Attractions in Japan. Just blinded me.
著名かつ人格的にも素晴らしい、しかもタレントに満ちた、才能に満ちた著名な建築家。本日ここに。
And while some reporters specialized in asking dumb questions, Michael mastered the art of making them regret it.
And you don't, do you include common musical phrases in your songs that you write?
Common musical phrases?
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, but I don't know if you know what it means.
While most celebrities hate being impersonated, this performer had a guaranteed fan, the king of pop himself.
All right, go, Captain. My name is Michael Jackson.
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 Will the real Michael Jackson please stand forward?
Michael may have defined pop music, but according to Chris Tucker, what he listened to in private was a whole different story.
Michael was cool, man. We hang out with Michael. Michael liked rap. Like, he liked that 50 Cent song in the club. He liked the beat, so he'd be jamming to the beat. We'd be riding in the car. Michael just be jamming to the beat. He'd be like, boom. It's cool until he starts saying the words. Oh, Michael, no. Don't sing the words. Chris, I love that song, Chris. I love that beat. I love it, Chris. That is a cold-blooded beat. I love that beat. He liked Rick Ross, too. He loved it. Sometimes he'd be going around the place. He'd be doing this song. I'm like, what the hell was that? And he's like, I said, Mike, I saw you. I knew it was you. I'm sorry, Chris. I love Rick Ross. I love him.
And as many can attest, working with the king of pop was never predictable.
You know, one time I said, I was sitting there, we were in his office. I said, Mike, I gotta pass gas. He said, what? He said, what? I said, Mike, I gotta fart. He said, you gotta what? I said, I have to fart. He said, well, go ahead then. I went, he went, and then, hold on, but this is when it gets funny. I love it, but this is when it gets funny. So he gets on the phone, right? I said, oh man, I would love some ice cream. He says, really? He says, okay, hold on a second. Hello? Yes. Hey, guess what LL did? He ordered some ice cream. yo, Mike was a trip. Oh.
But when he wasn't playfully messing with celebrities, Michael turned that charm on his own wife.
Would love to sing with you. Would you like to sing with me?
You don't sing? I don't sing. I did sing, but that's not why I married Michael. I don't need that. That's ridiculous. If I wanted it, I'm not going to marry someone for a recording career, just to clear that up as well.
What? Stop. I'm gonna let the two of you duke this out over here. We'll take a break.
Sure, Michael was known for being a jokester, but when others weren't cracking up, he was the one who completely lost it.
So I didn't answer this one, Joe? I did. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Oh, okay.
A few moments later.
I'm sorry, Joe. Is he in the light? His shoulders. The interview did not go any further. Yeah.
You're getting close to your 40th birthday. How is the way you feel about music?
I did not circle that question.
I'm sorry.
We was in the studio and, I said, Mike, you know, in The Smooth Criminal, how'd you lean forward like that? And I was sitting at the, like a baby grand piano. I'm sitting on the, you know, on a chair, and he was like sitting up on the piano like this, you know what I mean? And he was like, oh, well, I said, how did you lean forward? He said, well, you know, we had a Swami come in and, you know, we did a special thing and he did a ritual and he leaned forward and we all leaned forward together. I was like, really? He was like, no, silly. Mike was funny.
When your voice is as iconic as Michael's, you develop standards. And unfortunately for his sister, hers didn't meet them.
I think, no, East Indian. I think they're really beautiful, and the darker they are, the more beautiful.
Bill! Excuse me. Can you close that door?
Your voice is very irritating.
I know, I hate this screen.
And speaking of siblings, Michael's relationship with his brother wasn't always smooth, and he had no problem throwing playful shade when he felt like it.
Also, I'd like to thank all my brothers who I love very dearly, including Jermaine.
Michael Jackson could be called a celebrity, and this clip proves no star is too big to feel like a fan.
Thank you very much, Eddie Murphy. First, I'd like to thank... Could you lift that up, please? I can't wait. Eddie, I need your help. It ain't working. Okay. Go like, bend down. First, I'd like to thank...
He said, Eddie, pull it up like I was working for him. I started to do it too. I was like, yes, Mike. Wait, what am I doing?
Having Michael Jackson at your wedding sounds incredible, but after watching this, you might have second thoughts about the guest list.
I cannot think of living life without you, and I love you forever. Can I kiss her? Yes, you're mine.
Reb, how close are you? I don't know. Pretty close. Like this? Or can you see chest? I can see right about where your Nike is. What a schmuck. Back up.
Will Smith's usually smooth and collected.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
Wrong clip. Let's just say he's cool most of the time, but his encounter with Michael proves that even A-listers fumble around legends.
And I hear, hey, Rich, oh, shh! And I turn around, and Michael Jackson is behind me in the closet. I was like, oh, Mike? He's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, what? Hey, what's up, man? So I got Michael Jackson, like, captive audience, all to myself. I'm like, all the questions I could have asked, everything I could have said. What's the glove made out of? What's Tito like? Can you moonwalk forward? Is Annie okay? All that stuff. Blew it. And then Mike looks and he turns and he makes eye contact with me. He says, bye, Will. See you around.
Most fans ask for autographs or photos, but this one decided to skip the small talk and ask something Michael definitely wasn't expecting.
Michael, are you married?
What? What'd she say? You married me. Oh.
I think you just said yes, Michael. You took the ring.
She led the wedding. I'm a nice person. I just took a shower and I washed my hair thoroughly. No! I dried off, they pushed me right back in.
Thanks for watching.